I can't believe it.
Just need your English one there and it'll finish you off,
Oh god. So, oh my god, it's Sunday, the 27th of August, so it's 3 days after results day. Please ignore next door's dog in the background if you can hear it. But yeah, it's been 3 days since results day, and I was in the car on the way to a garden furniture shop earlier because that is the life I lead. It's fab. And I got a phone call, and I obviously didn't know what the number was, like I didn't recognise it. Anyway, I answered, and it was my maths teacher, and it didn't even like occur to me why like when she said her name, she was like, it just didn't click in my head. I was like, I didn't think like, hold on, why is my maths teacher phoning me on a Sunday? But she was phoning me because my maths has been remarked already, and it's only been 3 days since results day, and it's already been remarked, and I got a 9. I literally can't believe it. If you saw my results day video, you would have known how freaking happy I was with an 8. Like, so I got an 8 in maths. I was 1 mark off a 9, and my teachers were literally like, every single one of them was like, Amy, get it sent off. So I did, and the school really kindly paid for it. I don't know if they got priority marking, I don't know. But yeah, it's only been 3 days, and she got an email this morning saying that my grade has been like put up, and I've got a 9. That literally means something like I'm top 2% of the country or something crazy. The thing is, on results day, I saw my maths teacher and I tried to avoid her because I thought I'd let her down. There was some complications about which A-level subjects I was choosing, and 2 of my subjects clashed. There was basically just complications, so my teacher had to speak to another teacher for me, and she told him, don't worry, Amy will get an 8. And when she told him that, I was like, are you having a joke that you told him that? Because I thought it's never going to happen, like I'm never going to get an 8. And I was literally like, oh my gosh, I'd never got an 8 in class. I'd always got 7s on all the mocks we did. So yeah, now I need to wait for my English to come back. I feel like that's going to take so much longer. I'm going to be waiting for ages. But fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm really happy though. I got a 9 in math. So I went to see my English teacher today. It's the 2nd week back at school, but the first proper week of sixth form. Last week was induction week. So I went to see my old English teacher because I wanted to find out, well, firstly, I hadn't seen her on results day, so I wanted to be like, Miss, what happened? And secondly, I wanted to ask her when our remarks were coming back. Turns out my timing was kind of good because I got up there and she said she'd literally just got the email of our remarks. If you haven't seen my GCSE results day video, I'll link it below, but I got a 6 and I was predicted an A, and I thought I was going to get an 8. I don't know what happened. The grade boundaries were an absolute joke, honestly. My teacher said that. But yeah, so I got a 6. Worst case scenario is it went down, but that weren't very likely because I was only 1 mark off 7. It has been marked up to a 7, which is good, but I did want it to be an 8, so I'm kind of sad that it's not. But what can I do? I tried my best. I'm not disappointed. Like, a 7 is still good. I can now finally say I've got 4 A stars and 6 A's, something like that. Maybe 4 A stars and 6 A's. I don't know, it's something like that. But yeah, so it was better than that 1 B, which is really bugging me that it was a B. I think I was really confident in English literature, and okay, I had a really lovely teacher for quite a few years for English, and in year 10 he just wasn't necessarily the best English teacher I've ever had. After the first term of year 11, a bit late, could have happened a bit earlier, but it's fine, better late than never. Our current, well, like our English teacher, our new one, I was about to say our current one, but that's not my English teacher anymore, obviously, so I'm in the next year now. But my English teacher came and saved the day. I was literally so thankful for her. I don't think I would have even got that far if it wasn't for her. I hated English that first part of year 11 and all before that. I just didn't like it whatsoever. It wasn't a subject I wanted to take at A-level, and I wasn't going to take it at A-level. Then my English teacher came in and basically made me fall in love with English again, because I did used to love it. My grade improved so much and I felt so much more confident. Then on results day, I lost all that confidence, and of course I regained like the tiniest bit. Like I got a 7 and it's not, I know it's still a good grade. I just personally wanted a better one, but it's just made me lose my confidence because I'm doing literature at A-level and now I'm like, why, Amy? That's literally the exam you did worst in out of all your subjects. Like, you did better in freaking chemistry than you did in English lit. Like, how? My maths went from an 8 to a 9, English 6 to a 7. Better than nothing. Thank you. Bye. I'm so awkward, oh my god, what am I like?